Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Taurus check-in for the week of August 15, 2022. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much for any kind of support that you give me on any platform. I do take a look to see if there's any comments, and I do actually look at those, so I really appreciate if you provide any feedback. If you want to let me know what you want to see, kind of thing, that kind of situation. Positive comments only, but I do thank you so much. I have received positive comments, but I've received very few comments, so it is what it is. I don't really do this necessarily for anything but to help people, because believe me, it has been crazy. The energy is crazy. Your emotions are like off the chain right now, and I totally get that because I've been there myself. And if you listen to any of my other readings, I've told you about that. But I do want to go ahead and get started in your reading. So here we have the Four Swords for your center energy here. And this is really about trying to heal and rest and rejuvenate. It's been a difficult journey for you. You've got the Eight of Fire, which is the Eight of Wands. So really just things coming in, things moving quickly. Is your crowning energy, or wanting to move quickly is what I'm getting. We've got the King of Cups, which is your undermining energy. So potentially this could be you. But what I like about this is he's sitting in his chair, and he is sort of like chilling. He's not the kind of person that wears too much on his sleeve, but he's very, very aware. Um, and he knows how to handle business, is what I'm getting there. We have the Knight of Water, which is really, moving forward to take action in some direction. And then we have the Six of Fire, which is the Six of Wands, really wanting to, move on, to calmer water, to have things be less chaotic and more peaceful is what I'm getting here. We have Sacred Wisdom as your beginning card. And I want to say this is like the third sun that's got that. And to me, Sacred Wisdom is about Spirit really giving you some information at this time, some sacred wisdom to help you on your journey. We've got Compassion, and so this is about having compassion for yourself mostly, but for others as well. We've got an energy balancing that's happening here. You see all of the chakras lit up here. So it almost gives me the picture of maybe a Kundalini awakening, or just a total just energy balancing of all your chakras. So you may need to do some energy balancing of your chakras by basically doing some meditations off of YouTube. Or you could be, like I said, going through the Kundalini awakening at this time. We also have next, you're quieting the mind. So really going within and stopping all of the chatter of the mind, right? And really having a very intimate relationship with your intuition and getting spiritual guidance. And then here we have the third eye chakra wide open. So really seeing beyond what is presented to you, and having that kind of like third eye view, right? That totally spiritual view, to be able to look beyond things so that you can see what's really going on. And then we have a beautiful uncaging, which to me is very synonymous with the breaking out of the caterpillar out of the cocoon. Is what I'm getting there. That butterfly that's coming out, and so that's what I get with the beautiful uncaging there. And then the other thing too is you've got the lock to the key, or the key to the lock. I don't know why I said the lock to the key, but anyway, the key to the lock, so you can unlock things, and that's where that sacred knowledge is coming from as well. So here we have moving forward, get ready for positive change. So yeah, you've gone through a very difficult time, but now get yourself ready for some good things to come in. You've got opportunity knocks, so there's your good things coming in, and then you have creative wonderment, which is all about following your passion. And really, what is passion to you? What is your passion? What are your goals? What are your hopes? What are your desires? What are your dreams? Really, following that. You've got in quiet reflection, will the answers come forth? So again, as you quiet your mind, your intuition, your third eye now is awakened, and you're really able to see what it is that you need to see. We have patience and wait. So this is really about you coming into balance before you take any action. You really doing what you need to do for yourself before you move forward. Um, don't let this write your story. So whatever's happened in the past, really, having compassion with yourself, forgiving everybody else, leaving all the nonsense. And no, let me take that back. It's not nonsense, but it's anything that can hold you back from what you're trying to pursue is really what needs to be left behind. And when I say nonsense, I mean the chatter in your mind is what I'm referring to, because we all do this thing in our mind, and we beat ourselves up over and over again as if that's going to change anything. You need to forgive yourself and have compassion with yourself. Yes, you've made mistakes. We all have, but you want to move forward in this right kind of energy. You don't want anything to hold you back. So that's really what I'm talking about when I say don't let this write your story. Don't let your past define your future. That's what I'm trying to say. In this, remember to take care of yourself and your needs. So again, this is a lesson about self-love. This is a lesson about really putting yourself first for a change. You strike me, Taurus, as a collective who really cares about everyone else, and really really sort of leaves themselves out of the equation. So now you're being asked in this whole new aspect of your life of really determining what you want, and then putting yourself first in those decisions, because I don't think that's what you've done in the past. So I do hope this helps you, Taurus. Much love and light, Lady T.